Hey there guys, it's Attack on Samurai, and here is another Wi-Fi battle for you guys. This is Wi-Fi battle number 40, I think. Yeah, this is a Wi-Fi battle number 40, so yeah, we've come a long way. 40 Wi-Fi battles, that's a lot. That's a lot of Wi-Fi battles I've recorded. But yeah, so this is a battle I've had. I had a stream during a tournament. So just like in the last battle that I recorded, that one was in the same tournament. So this one is also in the same tournament as well. So I think he was the second person I've battled. So he's got a cool team with Mammal Swine, Chestnut, Porygon 2, Volcarona, Mega Altaria, and Sandslash. While I still have my Mega Galley team with Gengar, Gyarados, Crocodile, Aggron, Blissey, and of course Mega Galley. So this battle is actually fairly short too. I think it was like maybe 20 turns at most, or 25-ish. But nonetheless, it was a pretty good battle too. So you guys will see what I mean once I touch the button. Okay, there you go. So if I remember correctly, I think he started off with his Sandslash, wanting to set up Stealth Rocks. I'm gonna start off with my Gengar, right here. So yeah, like I said, he does start off with his Sandslash. Ooh, a shiny Sandslash. So I actually go for a Shadow Ball, and I actually one-shot this thing. So there goes Sandslash. Sandslash doesn't have the best special defense, so I'm pretty sure that Shadow Ball was just like a high roll and didn't really matter. So he's gonna go into his Mamoswine. Mamoswine does carry a dark type move called Knockoff. I mean, it does carry Knockoff, so I didn't really want that to happen to me. So I'm gonna switch out, gonna go into King Cool, gonna intimidate him. Probably not the best switching for me. I could have switched into Aggron, but again, he's gonna go for Ice Shard. Ice Shard doesn't do that much right there. He's gonna go for a Protect. Protect, so he does protect right here. I actually went for Taunt, thinking that maybe he might have Stealth Rock, because that's usually what most Mamoswine do. They usually set up Stealth Rocks. So he's gonna go into Porygon 2, gonna trace my Intimidator right here. So that was a very good play. So I go for a Taunt. So now Porygon 2 can't recover or Toxic me, which was definitely a good play on my part. I'm gonna go for a Knockoff and get rid of his Eviolite, since that's what most Porygon 2 run. I mean, since that's what all Porygon 2 have, they all run Eviolite on them. So he's gonna go for the Ice Beam, gonna do a lot, but I'm gonna recover that off with my Citrus Berry. So I'm gonna switch out, go into Thick, who can definitely take a special attack. Okay, no, I go into Aggron. Okay, so I go into Aggron. He's gonna go for an Ice Beam. Ice Beam doesn't really do that much actually. I don't get frozen, thankfully. So I'm gonna recover a little bit of leftovers health back. His taunt's gonna wear off right here, so he's gonna switch out Porygon 2, and I think it goes into Altaria, I think. Okay, now he goes back into Mamoswine. So he goes back into Mamoswine. I go for Stealth Rocks right here. Yes, I do. I do go for the Stealth Rocks. Gonna recover a little bit more leftovers health, and I am barely at full. So I'm gonna switch out. Gonna go back into King Cool, I think. Okay, now I go into Ready to Rumble. So I go into Ready to Rumble. Gonna intimidate him too. He is gonna go for an Earthquake, so I predicted that very nicely. I'm just gonna go for a Protect right here. I think I predicted that too. I went for a D-Dance, or I went Waterfall. Okay, now I went Waterfall. Okay, so went for the Waterfall. Gonna go for another Waterfall. So he's not gonna switch out, and Waterfall is gonna do a lot actually. Gonna bring him down to his stash. So very nice that I got that off. He's gonna go for an Endeavor right here. So Endeavor Mamoswine. I think that was the first time I've actually seen that. But yeah, Endeavor Mamoswine. I guess that's the thing. So I think he's gonna go for another one. I think. Okay, now he goes for Ice Shard. He's gonna go for Ice Shard right here. Ice Shard gonna do a lot, even though I didn't intimidate him. He's gonna Protect right here. Really no point in doing that because Mamoswine's pretty much done. He's gonna go for another Ice Shard. I'm actually going for Toxic on that turn because I thought he would switch out, but he did not. So I'm gonna go for another Toxic, and that's gonna take him out, definitely. So Toxic's gonna take out the Mamoswine. Again, I really thought he would have switched into Porygon 2, but again, he did not. So, gotta use his Toxic off. He's gonna switch into Chestnut right here. I mean, he's gonna get a free switch into the Chestnut right here. Again, Chestnut's gonna take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage, but really not that much. He's gonna go for a Spiky Shield, predicting me to go for another Toxic. I actually went Taunt right here, predicting him to go for a Leech Seed or whatever. He's gonna recover back to full. Gonna go for a Taunt right here. So now you can't go for Leech Seed or Spikes or whatever. He actually goes for a Drain Punch right here, so that's definitely gonna take out King Cool. So King Cool's gone. Again, not terrible, but it's fine. So gonna go into Nobody, my Gengar, and and he's actually gonna switch out right here, and he's gonna go into Porygon 2. So I guess he predicted the Shadow Ball or whatever. Gonna take a little bit more Stealth Rock damage. Porygon 2 is gonna trace my Levitate. I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb right here. Sludge Bomb does a lot, actually. That does so much damage to that Porygon 2. So I actually predicted him to switch out, but he did not. So he's gonna go for a Thunderbolt. That's gonna do a lot to Nobody. Gonna go for a Sludge Bomb now, and that is definitely gonna take out the Porygon 2. So Porygon 2 is gone. Now all he has left is the Chestnut, the Altaria, and the Volcarona. Actually goes in the Volcarona right here. His Doritos, Doritos the Volcarona. So I'm gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. Sludge Bomb's gonna do a lot, especially after the Stealth Rock damage, and actually gonna take out his Volcarona right there. So I do take a little bit more Life Orb damage, but that's fine. Gonna go into Altaria right now. Altaria is gonna take some Stealth Rock damage as well. And so now I go for a Sludge Bomb. He actually doesn't Mega Evolve right here, which actually was a very good play for him. So he's gonna get poisoned right here. Gonna take a little bit more Life Orb damage. He's actually gonna go for a D-Dance. Again, a very good play on his part doing that. But I don't think after that D-Dance, I don't think it was enough for him to outspeed me. So he's gonna get poisoned again. He's gonna get poisoned by that Sludge Bomb, and he's actually gonna Mega Evolve right now. And he's gonna Mega Evolve his Altaria, and I still outspeed him. So gonna go for a Sludge Bomb. That's a dead Altaria. If he was Jolly, he probably could have outsped me. Maybe. Probably he could have outsped me if he was Jolly. He was probably Adamant, most likely. But yeah. So just gonna go back into Chestnut. This Chestnut was actually kind of an issue, because his Chestnut was actually running Bulletproof. So Bulletproof basically blocks any kind of like ball type moves, so like Sludge Bomb, Shadow Ball, anything like that. He's actually gonna go for Spikes right here. And he's actually gonna set up Spikes right here. We're gonna gain some more leftovers damage. Leftover recovery. I'm gonna go for a Willow. I miss, so that kind of sucks. Gonna go for a Leech Seed, and that is definitely gonna take out Gengar. So Gengar is gone, which is bad. So Gengar is gone now. I'm gonna go into Thick, and I'm actually gonna try and fish for a burn on this thing with a Flamethrower. Actually goes for a Spiky Shield, predicting what I was gonna do. So, okay, no, I actually went for Toxic. Okay, so I went for Toxic right here. So I'm going for a Drain Punch. He's not fully offensive, so this Drain Punch didn't really do that much. He's gonna go for I'm gonna get my Key Berry up. I'm gonna go for a Toxic, and now this thing is Toxic now, so that's definitely a good thing. Good thing that I got that thing Toxic right there. So, it's actually gonna go for a Leech Seed, and I really didn't want Blissey in here anymore, so I'm gonna go for a Flamethrower now. Flamethrower is gonna do a decent amount to this thing actually. Gonna gain a little bit more leftovers health as well. So yeah, now the Leech Seed is gonna suck a little bit of Dick's health, which is actually a lot for his Chestnut right here. So I think I switch out right now and go into Tatsumi, if I remember correctly. Okay, no, I go into Ready to Rumble. So I go into Ready to Rumble to sack it right here and also intimidate him as well. So yeah, Drain Punch is gonna take me out. That's fine. I wanted to get that thing intimidated, so that way it wouldn't do as much to the rest of my team. So I think that was a good play on my part, sacking Gyarados right there. So yeah, Chestnut's gonna gain a little bit more leftovers health. But it's still getting whittled down by the toxic that I set earlier from Thick. So now I'm gonna go into Toximy. I'm actually gonna Mega Evolve right here. I think I Mega Evolved right here and then went for Protect. I think I did that first, or I went for Psycho Cut anyway. But either way, this is pretty much game. Because he has no other switching. So yeah, I go for the Psycho Cut, and this actually it lived. It barely lived that, but yeah, Chestnut is fairly bulky actually. Probably like one of the bulkiest mons that came out of 6th gen. So yeah, not a bad mon actually. So yeah, he is gonna gain a little bit more at Leech Seed health. But again, it doesn't really matter because the Toxic will take him out right here. And that's pretty much game. So a good game to Diamond. Very good game actually. In that tournament. Yeah. So if you guys like the video, so make sure you guys like the video if you want more of these. What else? Oh yeah. I guess subscribe if you want to, and also follow me on Twitter if you want to battle me. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in another Wi-Fi battle.